Hi everyone, welcome back on my channel. In this video I am so glad to show you the newest palette from Dior Spring collection, and it's Pink Sakura. So you see this palette, it's a beautiful symphony of rose, pink, violet shade. So if you are a violet tones lovers, this palette is absolutely beautiful. I'm wearing it now on my eyes, and I'm using Velvet Mist as a combo. This is the lipstick from Lisa Eldridge. And in my video tutorial, in the second part of the video, I used also another lipstick to create a more spring look. This palette is really about spring. You see this cherry undertones in this palette. They are so beautiful. And I'm waiting also for Wild Brown. That's apparently been released in Italy only, but I really don't know if it will be launched worldwide. If you're interested in the review also of this one, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, take a moment. And I also will post different pics of the palette on my Instagram account, so please check it in the info box down below. So now I want to show you the swatches in the back of my hand, and then there is the second part of the video as usual where I show you also these eyeshadows on my eyes. So now let's move to the swatches. So here is Pink Sakura. As you can see, there is this beautiful violet pink, and then this ivory shade, a very soft pink, very soft to brown shade, and this burgundy shade. It's a real burgundy in my opinion, because it's not too red and it's not too violet, so it seems also matte. Instead, this is definitely satin shade, and I think this is the only matte in this palette, but using we will discover. So first shade is this soft pink. So always try to catch these light shades on the camera, but as you can see it's quite a reflection, and it's a very soft and cool pink shade. So beautiful in my opinion. You see this gorgeous reflection. Then let's move ahead with this white ivory shade. It's definitely quite similar, but as you can see it's more white, so it has a hint of pink tone too, but it's so white, close to the pink shade. Then move to this brown shade. I call it brown, but is a very nice taupe shade. Is something between brown, dusty rose, violet, and it is a satin shade. You see it's not matte, but it's so pigmented. Now move to this burgundy shade. This is definitely so beautiful. You see just one swipe and it's so rich. It's a very beautiful tone. Let's move to this one. So this is matte, and instead this one is a true cherry violet shade. I love this symphony, it's so beautiful. I always been a Dior 5 colors lover, and this is absolutely one of my fave palette, and it's stylish mauve. So maybe, I don't know if you remember this palette, but it was quite unique for violet tones lovers, and you can see how this beautiful Sakura palette really reminds of this one. You see tones are similar, and I decided not to miss it. There are always the sponges inside this palette, and you know, for me it's the best way to apply them. I'm absolutely in natural light, so I hope it really see the true colors. Pink shade, and it's really similar on the eye. I have to let you know that there is a little difference in texture from these two shades. So this is more satin but sparkling. Instead, this one is definitely a satin finish. So apply with my finger. You can't really see a difference in colors, but I think that if you apply this one with the darkest color or this one with the darkest color, you can see a little switch of texture. So the difference is mainly in this thing. So applying the whitest shade and then this pink lavender shade, I think it's a cool pink, to define. You see, you can enhance this lavender shade, these cool pink tones on the eye, but you can't really catch a real difference in tones. I hope it makes sense to describe these things, because many of you could consider very similar these two shades. So now let's move to this brown. In this case, this tone is very, very light. So now I blend this color. That's really nice, even if it's satin finish to contour the eyes in this case. See, it has this really nice depth to the eye. It's like to building up your eyes makeup colors in this case. So it's very about spring season. So now let's add this burgundy shade just in the corner. I'm using a blending brush. I love this color, so beautiful. It's a really nice shade of violet tones. It's not too cool, it's not too warm, it's so well balanced. You still see the pink and you still see the violet. So now let's take this same shade and put it down. So it's really nice for green eyes. Add this hint of cherry pink. I used my finger. Oh, so beautiful. Oh, so satisfying, this color. Vibrant pink violet shade. This is more intense from Chanel. I really love Chanel eye pencil. And take a little bit of white in the inner corner. Oh, so beautiful. I love it because it's not too white, it has that little bit of pink, and it's really beautiful to melt all these tones together. The burgundy here. As a blush, I'm using this Backstage Dior blush. This is number 3 Pearl. It's a nice pink shade that really adapts on your skin. and on me it's not too much warm and not too much pink. I really think that maybe also coral shade, it's really nice with this shade. Bronzer, this is the color bronze number 1, just to soft contour. Now let's move to lips, that I think it's the really game changer of this eye look, because you can use a Sakura palette for having a more spring look, so you can use a very pink sheer lipstick, or instead you can go for a more dramatic effect. That it's really what I love, wearing violet tones on my eyes. I want to let you know how it could look with a lip glow. This is number 10 Hollow. My lips are particularly dry in this period, and you see, this is more a spring soft look with this lavender shade and this pink reflection on your lips. Very easy to wear, even if now I know we should wear mask every day. I personally wear mask every day for going out, so kind of lipstick is a really plus for feeling better at home, I think, or behind a mask. So this is quite sheer maybe for using behind a mask, but it's a nice sort of lip balm. But if you want to go more dramatic, I think this is the perfect lipstick. In my mind, it works together with this palette brilliantly, and I hope it really does in the reality. And it is a Velvet Myth from Lisa Eldridge. You see, it's a very beautiful berry shade. So you can apply blurring it or also intensify the color, but you see that berry tones coming out from these red tones. So I still have some glitter from Dior lipstick before. And this is, I think it's just a nice combo together, also blurring. So this could be just a look for every day, I think. But if you want to go deeper, you put a second layer on. So this is less spring and more dramatic, but if we'll ever go out on a spring night, I think you could wear it. Yeah, you can take also Velvet Myth, the back. I usually take the back for having an extra lash touch. I think that her lipstick would work literally so beautiful with an highlighter created by Lisa, because they had this chroma that really matches an highlighter. So thinking of another product, I would think about a beautiful highlighter. You see, I had already applied a little touch of powder before, but patching this lipstick on, it works beautifully also. This is my finished look. I hope this video could be helpful for you. If it's so, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me also on Instagram. See you soon. Bye!